Mexico is going to be suing Google, apparently over the Gulf of America thing. So everybody in the world, other than Americans, says Gulf of Mexico. That's how it's been since forever. And in January, I think it was, Donald Trump was like, we're going to rename the Gulf of Mexico into the Gulf of America because we use it. Basically, the Gulf of Mexico is like all the Caribbean and like Mexico and a little bit of the coastline of the United States. But they want to claim it. So now, basically, Claudia Sheinbaum, who's the president of Mexico, threatened Google at first. She's like, we're not going to be using this, And then she's like, we're going to take legal action against you guys if you don't change it back. And then Google was like, okay, well, it's just going to be Gulf of America in America. Like, nobody else in the world we're going to change it for. And then there was a big spat with Associated Press, and Donald Trump tried to, kick them out of the press briefing room and stuff like that because they refused to use Gulf of America, because for the whole world it is Gulf of Mexico. And so now Claudia Sheinbaum has come through and Mexico is suing Google. Now, I'm not sure where they're suing Google, if it's in the United States or in which type of court, but they're suing them. And basically, they're saying that the United States can't claim an entire body of water, and she basically says that they don't even have the authority to rename bodies of water like oceans and Gulf or like Sound or seas. They're not allowed to rename things like that. I think it's kind of like a distraction tactic that Donald Trump is probably using, just to kind of upset a few people and then kind of distract them from what they're doing somewhere else in the world. Basically, in this story that's on the BBC, they talk about rumors that have come out now that Donald Trump is going to maybe Saudi Arabia or going to the Middle East pretty soon. And so there's a rumor that he wants to also change the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Arabia, or what is the other name that he had? The Gulf of Arabia or Arabian Gulf. And in this interview, they basically talk to Iran's foreign minister, and he says, this is an absurd statement and it's a rumor, because if it was true, it would trigger the wrath of all Iranians or something like that. So this is on the BBC, by the way, so you can look it up yourself. I just think it's kind of absurd that changing the name of a body of water like that is the biggest news. All the other stuff that they're doing in the world, I don't know, maybe it's because they want to exploit that body of water to do some sort of oil and gas exploration or something like that. Maybe that's why they want to change it to Gulf of America, just so they can exploit it. What do you think?